22 days after the results of Maharashtra elections, the state's cabinet expansion took place on Sunday, a day before the state assembly's winter session. 39 ministers took oath, 33 as cabinet ministers and 6 as ministers of state in Nagpur, the state's second capital. The Council of Ministers in the state can have a maximum of 43 members, including the Chief Minister. Let's quickly discuss the names from Team Fadnavis and some big names whose absence from the list has raised eyebrows. But before that, do subscribe to HW News English. The BJP, which has the support of 132 MLAs, bagged 19 ministerial berths, followed by 11 for Eknath Shinde-led Shiv Sena, which has the support of 57 lawmakers, and 9 for Ajit Pawar's Nationalist Congress Party, who won 41 seats. BJP State President Chandrasekhar Bawankule has made it to Team Fadnavis. BJP leader Radhakrishna Vikhe Patil, Minister of Revenue in the previous government, has been retained. NCP leader Hassan Mushrif, who held the medical education portfolio, has been repeated. Former state president of the Bharatiya Janata Party and former Minister of Higher Education and Technical Education Chandrakant Patil has also taken oath. Girish Mahajan, known as a close confidant of Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and having held the rural development portfolio in the previous government, has also been repeated. Shiv Sena leader and former water supply minister Gulab Rao Patil will also take charge as minister. Minister of State Excise from 2009 to 2014 in the Congress NCP government, Ganesh Naik, has been inducted into the cabinet. Dada Bhuse of the Shiv Sena, who was Public Works Minister in the previous government, has also been repeated. Sena's Sanjay Rathod, who has a strong connection within the Banjara community and was the Soil and Water Conservation Minister in the Eknath Shinde-led cabinet, has been retained. Dhananjay Munde of the NCP, the Agriculture Minister in the previous government, has also taken oath. Mangal Prabhat Lodha, who was Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Mumbai Suburban Guardian Minister in the previous government, has also been retained. Uday Samant, who was Industries Minister in the Shinde cabinet, has also been inducted. Interestingly, Samant had appealed Shinde to accept the DCM post at a time when it was said that Shinde was considering staying out of the government. Jai Kumar Rawal, who was Minister of Food and Drug Administration for a brief period from 16th June 2019 to 12th November 2019 in Fadnavis 1.0, has also taken oath as minister. Daughter of BJP veteran and MLC Pankaja Munde will also be part of the Fadnavis government. Pankaja, like her cousin brother Dhananjay Munde, enjoys support from the OBC community. Shiv Sena leader Shambhuraj Desai, who was Minister of State Excise in the previous government, has been retained. Mumbai BJP chief Ashish Shelar has also taken oath and will vacate the BCCI's treasurer's post. NCP leader Dattatreya Vithoba Bharne, who was Public Works Minister in the Uddhav Thackeray-led MVA government, will also be part of Team Fadnavis. NCP leader and Women and Child Development Minister in the previous government, Aditi Tatkare, who is also NCP State President Sunil Tatkare's daughter, has also taken oath as minister. BJP leader Shivendra Raje Bhosle, a descendant of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, will be taking charge as minister for the first time. NCP's Manik Rao Kokate is another leader who will be minister for the first time. 49-year-old Jai Kumar Gore of the BJP will also be taking charge as minister for the first time. NCP leader Narhari Zirwal, who was the Assembly Deputy Speaker during the Uddhav Thackeray government getting toppled, has also taken oath as minister. BJP's Sanjay Saukare will be minister for the first time. Shiv Sena's Sanjay Sirsat has taken oath as minister for the first time. Pratap Sarnaik of the Shiv Sena has also taken oath as minister for the first time. His son Purvesh Sarnaik is the working president of the party's youth wing, the Yuva Sena. Sena's Bharat Ghogavle, who was disgruntled previously for not being accommodated during the Shinde-Fadnavis regime, has also been inducted. Makrand Jadhav Patil of the NCP will also be first-time minister. BJP leader and housing minister in the previous government, Atul Save, has also been repeated. Ashok Uike of the BJP, who served as Minister of Tribal Development from 16 June 2019 to 12 November 2019 during Fadnavis 1.0, will be Minister in Fadnavis 3.0. BJP Maharashtra's young hardline Hindutva face, Nitesh Rane, and former Union Minister Narayan Rane's son has also taken oath as minister for the first time. With this, now the Rane family has one minister, one MLA and one Lok Sabha MP. BJP's 41-year-old Akash Fundkar will also be first-time minister. Likewise, Baba Saheb Patil from the NCP will also be taking oath as minister for the first time. And finally, Prakash Abhidkar will also be taking charge as minister for the first time. Besides, if we speak about ministers of state, BJP has 3, Sena has 2 and NCP has 1. Team Fadnavis has the right blend of young, experienced and women ministers. However, Shiv Sena MLA Narendra Bhondekar has resigned from all party posts while expressing disappointment at not being included in state cabinet. Union Minister Ramdas Athavale has expressed disappointment after his Republican Party of India Athavale failed to secure a ministerial berth in the Mahayuti cabinet expansion. Athavale claims that he was promised a cabinet berth for his party by Devendra Fadnavis. Athavale is likely to meet BJP's top brass in regards to the matter. Some big names which were unexpectedly dropped from the list of Council of Ministers were Chhagan Bhujbal of the NCP, who has expressed his anger, Tanaji Sawant and Deepak Kesarkar of the Shiv Sena and Sudhir Munghantiwar of the BJP. Meanwhile, reports suggest Deputy Chief Minister and Shiv Sena Chief Eknath Shinde has issued an ultimatum to the newly sworn-in ministers of his party. Shinde said that the party will soon take affidavits from ministers stating that they are willing to quit after 2.5 years to make room for new faces. According to the report, the Shiv Sena has adopted a perform or perish policy and only those who performed well would stay in the Mahayuti cabinet. And finally, the portfolio allocation is likely to be announced in the next 2 days. That's it for this news report. For more such news and updates, subscribe to HW News English.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.